Welcome back. If you have been making your way through the Germantown neighborhood of Nashville, you may have noticed some artwork on the utility boxes. Chris Clauda and Virginia Fullerton with the historic Germantown Neighborhood Association join me to talk about these special art projects that are just taking over and are very cool. So I'm excited to learn about this. I've noticed them on my walks around the neighborhood. Just give me a little bit of backstory about how this project came to be.
Well, we're part of our historic Germantown Neighborhood Association, and we wanted to support public art in the neighborhood wherever we could. We actually have a sculpture garden over on 7th Avenue. And in one of our meetings, someone talked about those utility boxes that are everywhere, those metal boxes, and how ugly they are. And they'd been in other cities and seen them wrapped with art. And we were like, we could do that.
Absolutely. So there are 5 that are now transformed, and you're going to see pictures of those coming up on your screen. What is displayed on these boxes? I know each of them are different.
Yes, that's a good question. We had a theme, the spirit of Nashville, so that opened it up to a lot of different things. We have the state flower, the purple iris. Germantown is a big pet-friendly community, so there was a piece that was in honor of pets, dogs, and their humans. There's a love letter to Nashville, and that was about living in a historic district, in a historic neighborhood, Germantown.
And these are all created by local artists, is that right?
Yes, we wanted to be sure to use artists in the neighborhood and in Nashville. So our requirement was that they either live or study here in the Nashville area. So yes.
Amazing.
And we were inspired by Goodlettsville, who had done something similar.
Okay, perfect. And how exactly was it completed? Did they go to these utility boxes and physically paint it? Is it a wrap? What was that process like?
Well, that's a good question. No, actually what happened was once the artwork was selected, and we did have a committee of 3. We had our council person, a community member, and then someone from NDOT. The artwork was then created on a 2-dimensional piece of, for a better word, plastic or laminate. And then it was basically shrink wrapped on each one of these pieces, each one of these boxes. So it wasn't a hand-painted piece of work. It was hand-painted. It was a creation that was then put on a box.
The original art was created, and then we took a picture of it. Actually, one of them wasn't even a painting, it was a quilt.
Okay.
But they photographed the quilt, took it to the people, made this, what I call a giant sticker, and just
That's so cool. I keep looking at the screen to, get another glimpse. I've seen a couple of them in person. And do you guys have plans to maybe add more of them or collaborate with other neighborhoods and work to expand this project and really beautify Nashville?
Well, we'd love to support anybody else who wants to do it. Right now we're limited because they're wrapped signal boxes, so you need a traffic light with a box. We have one yet to be wrapped.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'd like to work with NEC maybe and wrap those utility boxes as well. But yeah, happy to help.
Absolutely. A beautiful addition to a very walkable neighborhood. So I'm sure folks appreciate seeing that on their walks and on their drives. Thank you so much for coming and sharing a little bit about that with us. And we're going to post this segment to our website, WKRN.com.